Mama Lucy, and today I'm gonna share with you my secret recipes. And don't tell nobody, they're secret. I'm gonna show you how to make my secret best recipe of albondigas. First of all, you need a pound of hamburger meat, whatever type you want, lean or with fat. I prefer lean, 75% lean. Next, we need 4 tomatoes because this is for the taste, for the soup. Roman tomatoes. 3 Italian zucchinis. I love potatoes on my albondigas. I really love potatoes. So I like to have 4 medium-sized potatoes. Garlic, the whole head of the garlic. This is 1 head, but we're gonna use all of it. The more the garlic, the taste, the better. That's one of the secrets. Shh, don't tell nobody about that. Next, we're gonna need 2 eggs. We're gonna need half a cup of white rice, any kind of rice. Don't worry about small or long or short, just rice. Get rice, that's it, that's all you need. Cumin, cominos, we need cominos. We sure need that. Black pepper, we're gonna need salt, about 1 to 2 tablespoons depending on how much taste you like. Maybe 1 tablespoon, and then next try the other. Of course, chicken bouillon is very important for the albondigas soup. Is chicken bouillon, any kind, it doesn't matter. Just get chicken bouillon, or if you like, make some real chicken and use that chicken juice. You can do that too as well. And I'll tell you how much. You're gonna need just about 2 tablespoons of this. You're gonna need white flour and 1 whole onion or 2. I love onions, so I use 1, but I really love onions, I'll use 2. But today I'm gonna use 1 just to show you. So depends on you. Remember, you're the cook and you do what you think you like best. If you don't like onions, don't put onions. And we are going to need 8 cups of water. First, it's important that you wash all your vegetables. I'm going to use the potato skin because I think it gives a good taste of it. But make sure you wash it really thoroughly because you don't want to eat dirt. So that's what you make sure you do that. It's easy. Then you don't have to worry about peeling. I am going to peel the zucchini. I'm going to peel it off, but we still need to wash the tomatoes. Wash them thoroughly too, because this one we're going to put it in the soup. So make sure you rinse them really well, nice and clean. And they are ready. And that's another secret, is to do it with love and lots of dancing. So the first thing is you're gonna put your meat inside the big bowls so you be able to make your little meatballs or huge meatballs, depending on what you want. Now that we have that, we are going to get the half a cup of rice and we are going to put it right inside the meatballs. Inside the meat. Now we're gonna get our garlic, maybe 4 garlics. Gonna smash it like that because it's easier for me. That's another secret. Smash it first and then it'll be easier to peel off. Sometimes it's not. Now all you need to do is peel it off the skin, move it away, use this, peel it off again. It doesn't matter how many you put. I like 4 for right now because I'm gonna use the rest and I'm gonna put it on the soup, inside the soup. Trust yourself. And remember, as long as you're doing it with love and lots of happiness and dancing around, because it's very important that you dance. And it's ready. Put it inside the meat. Now we're going to add the salt, 2 tablespoons. Add 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. That's for the taste. Hopefully that will be enough, but we'll try it and see. I'm gonna cut a piece of my onion into 1/4 of it, just a little piece. And I'm gonna chop it as small as I can because I'm gonna make, this is gonna be for my little meatballs, to make my little balls. Cut it down, chop, 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 chop. Cut, 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 cut. The smallest, the better, because you don't want to eat it chunky too much. Like I said, if you do not like onions, then don't add onions on it. All right? You don't need to have onions, but I love onions, so I put onions on everything. I think it gives a good taste. So add it up into the meat. Next, we are going to add 2 eggs, or just put them in there. All right, there. Another egg there. Good. Next, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, and that's to just make it sticky and a little bit thicker. 2 is fine. There's nothing wrong. The last thing, this is another secret, we're going to use cumin. Only use it for this recipe, okay? I don't use cumin or chicken bouillon for everything. Certain recipes requires this, so albondigas gives it a really nice kick. So about 2 tablespoons of that. Put it in here. It's okay if it goes over that. So that's 1. You can never go wrong with the cumin. Like, it doesn't have to be exact. We usually don't measure anything, but just for to show you, I'm kind of telling you that's what you do. Could be 3, could be 4. You can never go wrong with this, but not the whole packet. That's for sure. 8 cups of water. As you're boiling the water, you are going to start making the meatballs, which are very easy. And please, my hands are really washed, really thoroughly. Wash your hands really well, or use gloves if you want to. Now, you're gonna mix all the ingredients and mix them well. You see, everything has to be mixed well. Let's keep moving it. Keep mixing it up. Make sure the onions, the garlic is missing, and take your time. It helps you release stress. I always do this. And it's not only you're making your family happy, but you're giving them something healthy to eat. Oh, it's healthy. But if it's not healthy, it's still good. Because albondigas are the best to it. All you need to do is grab a little piece of meat, go circle, 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 and voila. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just put it there. And as you're making them, just keep doing the same thing. That's lavaca. And then keep doing that until you are done. We have the meatballs and we're ready to put it inside the hot pot with hot water. All you need to do, you can use your knife, you can use a fork, just put it in here. Don't worry about breaking them because they're not gonna break. Just put them in there in the boiling water, so it'll start cooking. And as I'm gonna be cooking this, I would say about maybe 15 minutes. You're gonna be cooking it, and then you're gonna put your vegetables in. The first vegetables that you need to put in is gonna be the potatoes. So I'm gonna cut the potatoes as soon as I finish with this right here, because the potatoes are the ones that are gonna cook a little bit longer. So just gonna cut the potatoes and cook this for about 5 minutes, and then I can put in the potatoes in there. So easy, it's an easy recipe. Now we're gonna cut the rest of the onion into 5 pieces, 6 pieces, as you can see. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a certain size of it. Just put it inside there. So don't do the yellow thing here, see? Don't cut that out. This is the hard part of it. Just pour it in here. Now we're going to put in the rest of the garlic, which is about 4 or 5 teeth. Doesn't matter. You can put more if you want. It's up to you. I like garlic a lot, so just gonna smash it. And I'm gonna put the whole garlic in here. I don't have to smash it at all. Just for the taste of the soup. I'm gonna grab the potatoes, all 4 potatoes that I have here. And all I need to do, I already washed them well. I'm gonna cut it into big pieces, because if I cut them smaller pieces, it's going to disappear. So the bigger the better. But you don't want them too big either. Just about this size, you see? Depending on what you want, but I mean, you'll eat the potato, but I like to find the potato there. So we'll put them there with the skin, right there. I noticed that I had too many potatoes because they were too big, so I'm just going down to 2 instead of 4. As you can see, it's cooking. That means it's almost ready, but I will keep cooking until the potatoes ready. And while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna just chop up the rest of the vegetables. Okay, now on the zucchini, cut the ends, because the ends doesn't look that good either. And all you need to do is peel it off. Like this. Just peel it, peel it, peel it. Okay, easy to peel. Gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut up into large pieces, but not too large, like this. So the zucchini, grab it, cut it in half, and then cut it in half again, and then cut it into 4 pieces. Same thing, 4 pieces again. And it depends on what you want. This one cooks very fast, so you don't want it too small, because then they will disappear and you're not gonna find the zucchinis there. And you wanna find the zucchinis so you can know that that's what you're eating. Okay, as you can see, the soup's almost ready with the albondigas, because if you squeeze it out, one out, you'll see that it's almost cooked. Maybe about 10 more minutes and it's fully cooked. So it's a total about maybe 35, 40 minutes. The potato, as you can see, is also cooked as well. So now we're gonna taste it to see if it needs anything. This is where, if I say 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon and you're tasting it and you think it needs a little bit more flavor, so go ahead, don't be shy, because it depends on how much you wanna, how much is your taste. My taste buds seems, I believe it needs a little bit of bouillon, but no salt. Perfect. So I'm gonna add 2 more of this. So that's a total of 4. But it will be depending on you. So try, like in the beginning I say 2 tablespoons, but after you taste those tablespoons, if for you it tastes perfect, then just leave it like that. I'm ready to add the tomatoes. Add the tomatoes that you cut, just put them in there. And you can see it will start giving this beautiful red color. You can also blend it if you want to, but I don't like blending it. I just like having the natural taste of that. Add the zucchinis and the cilantro. It will be the last thing. So it's okay. Some cilantro goes in there. Just add that. This looks so delicious, as you can see. It is healthy. Look at all those nice vegetables. So cook it for 10 more minutes. You don't have to cover it. You want to cover it, it's up to you. I rather like.
These are delicious.
What are you eating, Blossom?
I'm eating Takis.
You know those are bad for you.
No, they're not. Let's try one.
It has not changed, Blossom. Even the
Mom.
size does not change.
They're delicious and they're good for you.
You say so, Blossom. Our soup is almost ready. Look at it, how delicious. Look at all the vegetables. Look at the tomatoes. Look at the meatballs. And it was so easy to make. Now the last thing is the last movement of the dance. Woohoo! It's ready to celebrate. Now I have a nice, beautiful soup. Look at that. Voila. Here's our beautiful albondigas. Smells delicious, right? So this is ready, and I'm going to invite my grandniece to come and share a taste of it, because she needs to tell me if she likes it, because I'm making it for them, for her too. So here it is. Blossom, can you want to taste this? And tell me what you think about this soup. And please be honest, because I don't want you to lie. Just tell me the truth. What do you think? Out of 1 out of 10, what do you think this one tastes like?
I rate this an 8 out of 10.
Thank you. What is it that you're giving it an 8 for?
The meatballs have a lot of taste than the soup.
Oh, well, thank you, Blossom. I appreciate that. But to be honest, I think this is a 10. Blossom does not know what she's talking about. Click down below, subscribe to the Mama Lucy, and make sure you click like. Thank you. Love you.
Bye.